Alô? Alô? Esse bicho faz um barulho de trig? Trig? É, tô online. Ai, ai, escoçar minha cabecinha.
Hey, Robo!
E aí? Rumble? Ô, Ju! Ai! Ai, Ju! Ai, Ju! Ai, Ju! Ai, Jujupinha! Ai, Juju! Ai, Juju! Rumble eu.
Good, you're
Coisa
here.
maravilhosa.
We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike.
I go on my own. No.
Essa
OCP
eu já vi
supplies
ontem.
Robocop, can I have a moment?
Can't you leave him alone?
Hey!
Can't say she. Anyway, but if you're ready to go.
Pera aí.
I need more.
No.
Deixa eu falar com a mulher.
Hey, just spare.
Eu vou pular porque eu já falei ontem.
Thank you for coming.
Art,
Blá 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 blá.
And
Deu
I,
justiça. Blá 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 blá.
I
Declarei. Blá blá.
have you?
Blá blá blá.
Do you?
Blá blá blá.
My duty.
Blá blá. Pronto. Bora.
Ready to get this cop.
Their
Bora.
time is up. I am going in.
Good
His
luck.
time is up. Amanda! O que é isso aí? Elimine mais inimigos do adversário para passar na. Ah, tem que eliminar mais do que meu amiguinho aí.
Fighting hand in hand? Can't wait to see how this goes.
Tá mandando isso? Quero ganhar dele. Ganhei? Não, ainda não acabou. Amanda! Vai abrir aí, meu filho. Olha o que abro. Ele fica me empurrando também sem vergonha. 17-8, hein? Porque a arma lenta do caralho.
Seconds to comply.
Way to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait
Ganhei,
to tell
seus
everyone at the
otários.
precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Kick his ass. Tem bastante sangue, tem. É o que eu falo, minha filha. Esse jogo aqui é para machos apenas. Pronto, agora eu tenho que prender o maluco. Matei mais do que o
I'm guessing you're
Robozone.
close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Rix. Eu resolvo no tiro, meu filho. Se tiver algum trick, é tiro. entrar ali também. Pá. Eu tô brabo. 100%. Assim que é bom. É. Essa aqui eu já tenho tudo. Essa arminha legalzinha, peguei. Essa arminha é útil aqui pra danar. Onde você está, Spike? Oh! Estou vivo. E vocês estão lascados. Are you lascado? Ele recarrega rápido essa arma. Aquela outra lá ele passa 2 horas pra recarregar. Ei! Dê munições, Bolsonaro. Acho que vou levar essa daqui, isso aqui é divertido. Apesar dela ser meio... de longe ela ser meio merda. Deixa eu coçar aqui minhas costinhas. Opa, já ia deixando dinheiro lá. Não, vou cair aqui. Acho que eu vou cair aqui mesmo. Então cai. Ei! Sinuquinha, hein? Uma caixa aqui. Já tô com tudo cheio. Mais um negócio. Esse jogo aqui é uma mãe. Todo lugar tem negócio de recuperar a vida. Não tô precisando. Olho no lance. Ah não, é abrir.
It can't end like this.
Olha aí, é o Spike.
You got the job killer. You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us. What's that noise?
O cara tá machão escondido no banheiro.
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. Stand back.
Desesperador.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said everything is under control.
Sai daí, meu filho.
I am now authorized to use physical force.
O Robocop tá olhando. Fazer o que também, né? Burro.
Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Ué, cadê?
I am under attack from M209.
Tá merda.
Okay, let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Fiz merda, né? Tem um bagulho errado pra danar.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently,
Puta merda, eu me matei, ó. Vai ficar assim, ó.
hey, what's going on over there?
Pega, meu
I am
querido.
under attack
Não, não
from
vou tacar daqui.
M209.
What? Okay.
Segura.
Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Ele é meio...
Okay, listen to this.
Cadê?
Apparently, N209 speaker cover is off and reported compromised.
Ele solta.
Why don't you try making that your target?
Ponto fraco. Puta, vai estourar o bagulho aí. Para de me atirar, desgramado. mira ruim. Pegou! Corre, Robocop! Tá que pariu, aí ferrou. Meu Jesus, eu tenho um bagulho aqui de recarregar, peraí. Agora um tiro! Caraca. O bagulho tá louco. Nossa senhora. Corre, vai explodir. Vou morrer. Morri. Morri, tu fiquei presa. Nossa, mãe de Deus. Ah, que o bicho é desgramado.
What's going on over there? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Corre, meu filho. Cadê um outro negócio de recuperar a vida, que eu não sei onde é que tá. Matei? Caraca! Pois é, pequena, tu viu? Eu fiquei concentrado no jogo, nem li as mensagenzinhas, mas matei. Quase morrendo.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I'm afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Foi mesmo. Caramba. Um punzinho e eu morria. Amanda! Sou Robocop. Me visitar Lewis.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Oh, second floor. Take the elevator.
Tem que ir de elevador. Será que o elevador me aguenta? O elevador me aguenta, cara.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm
Tem
sorry. Oh,
um
no.
B.O. aí acontecendo.
No.
O elevador aguenta.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Hey,
Caramba.
Murphy. She's right here.
Diga.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, something that people in her state can hear what's happening around them, even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her?
No teto.
Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Olha, está com saudades da Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Olha aí. Mesmo ela em coma, ela me ajudou.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her. What's her blood pressure?
Ih, rapaz.
I've got 40 power.
Course VFib.
bugar.
Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
ali.
I'm guessing you hear about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you are preoccupied with the living rather than the dead. Tell me
É.
about the case. Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in
Caraca.
disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them. Is there any link between the bodies? Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Por que eles estão querendo fazer um Robocop?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Robocop do mal.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just
Não
because
dou
I
muita
don't have
coisa,
a
não.
badge or a service weapon or a cruiser or
Todo mundo já sabia quem era o do mal.
That doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Ele só diz, ó, o do mal é aquele ali, Zé. Eu sei desde o primeiro minuto do jogo. Não, nem tanto, velho.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
How you did it. Isso aqui eu fiz uma nota boa. Olha lá. Agora. Isso é mais, né? Tá bom. Isso aqui o máximo é A. Ou tem um S? Esse é A, porque eu fiz tudo.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
5 pontos. Isso aqui eu já fiz o máximo, né? Psicologia, confiança. Eu acho que eu vou pôr a blindagem, ó. Onda de choque, ataque, onda de vitalidade, recuperação, caixa fuzil, autorregeneração, sei lá. Engenharia, ó. Posso abrir 1, 2, 3, tem que ter 6. Se remeter contra o meu impulso. Será que esse impulso eu consigo? Sei. Dano crítico, câmera lenta. Isso é interessante também. Esse impulso eu consigo dar uma corridinha mais rápida. E aí, vou pegar, vai, peraí. Esse aqui eu ganho impulso. Aí eu podia colocar o câmera lenta também, né? Ei, pegar, velho. Sobrar um aqui, ó. Essa engenharia aqui. Ah. Ah lá, peguei o impulso, não sei como é que é. Isso aí. Tudo arrebentado. Peguei uma placa-mãe nova. Deixa eu ver. Mudar placa. 3.2, tutorial, 3.1, 3.3. 4.2. Deixa eu ver isso aqui. Perfurante. Puxar o gatilho. Aí fica tirando. Tchum, 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 tchum. Você acha que aquilo ali é melhor, né? Que eu já tô. Esse aqui, ó. Melhora a precisão. Sangue. Esse aqui não é muito bom não, pra dizer a verdade. Deixa eu ver aqui. Aumenta o sangue. Não precisa recarregar. Interessante, né? Mas aí no caso. Um, dois. Tem 4 bagulhos de dano de arma. 4 bagulhos de dano de arma. Esse que eu tô usando tem quanto de dano de arma? Tem 1, 2, 3, 4 também. Esse aqui tem 1, 2. Esse aqui é tutorial, uma merda. 1, 2, 3. Pega esse de recarregar, vai. Deixa eu ver. Esse aqui tá bom aqui, ó. Deixa ele aqui já. Esse aqui pode jogar aqui, ó. Vou usar bastante nos que são de aumentar dano de arma. Certinho. Oxi! Ah não, coloquei errado isso aqui. Assim. Começou. Dano de arma, 69%. Ó. Caraca, tá brabo mesmo, hein? Nenhuma penalidade. Eu deveria juntar esse chip aqui. Tá, os fracos aqui, ó. Se eu juntar 3,12 dá quanto? Dá 1,12. Ué, eu junto 3,12 dá 1,12? Oxi. Dá 1,14. Pelo menos aqui foi melhor, né? Pega um 13. 13. Dá um 13. Pega esse 13. Esse 14. Dá um 13. Vai tomar banho então. Coloquei o certo? Nem sei. Coloquei, ó, 69%. Só que a blindagem tá, né? Caguei pra blindagem, tudo bem. Ó a treta aí, ó.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Tá vazando o som.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Tá bem.
Conscious but stable.
Quer dizer, tá em coma também.
I'm sure of it.
Talvez não esteja tão bem assim.
OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Robo. Visite a prisão. Visita. Pra onde que é mesmo?
See you later in the briefing room.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Uns tirinhos com o cara.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can... now? I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We're not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Ah, é? Não precisa recarregar. Então, assim, olha lá. Ela tá com muita dispersão. Ela tá com dispersão. Talvez não é tanto minha culpa, não.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly.
Até tira uns tiros, vai.
Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Cadê a arma velha?
Everything okay?
Ah, que arma ruim danada.
Your service weapon.
I calibrated it.
It is beyond repair.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Dela pior pro cara, sacanagem. Não tô gostando disso. Eu coloquei com tanta alegria, mas tô começando a achar que esses poderes é meio merda. Que alguns projéteis podem se dividir. E agora? Pronto, eu não quero que nenhum projeto se divida.
This is my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Tá bom.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Dá uma puladinha nisso.
What is it?
Huh? It's just... All you have to do is just make sure...
Tá bom, meu bem. Imprima a foto. Aonde? Lá embaixo? Eu tenho que fazer esse serviço idiota, hein? Lá em cima. Policial, amor.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get...
Agora tem que ir no armário dele. O cara não quer fazer nada, caraca. Pelo amor de Deus.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all... Having you share this...
De nada.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
Hoje eu entrei numa casa que tinha uma TV
I
de
repeat,
tudo.
OCP Bank is
Os caras
being robbed by the
de
notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Everyone. Agora é tiro. O Puxão ali tá imóvel. Tá chocado com a situação. Esse daí é.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
A Ortiz. Nos filmes dos anos 90 sempre tinha, né? Um repórter ou uma repórter, faz, que se metia lá no meio da confusão e aí o herói sempre salvava.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember
Deixar
how
se
to put the heat
lascar.
on
Uma
them
pessoa
totalmente
desarmada vai fazer uma bagunça.
Keep moving! Entrance clear.
Well done.
23 a
Open the
11.
gate for the
Antes.
N209 units. We'll secure the area.
Ah, os bagulho que eu pego só serve pro a minha arma, agora que eu tô percebendo. Não adianta eu. Então, minha arma teoricamente é a melhor a ser usada, né? Porque tem um monte de bagulhinhos de vantagens equipadas. Open the gates.
Please put down your weapons.
Caraca! Os caras estão metendo um tiro, não tá sobrando nada pra mim.
So far, so good.
Filha da mãe. Tô ganhando seus otários.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Já cheguei aqui. Ai. Acabou já, gente. De nada. Eu não vou deixar pra mim aí. Eu tô roubando minhas kills.
Suspect is down!
Rouba minha kill não.
Don't act like you're all that impressive. With all
Ganhei,
that
seu
fancy
otário.
tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Oh, meu. Ah, mas demora pra recarregar.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit.
Ah lá. É a
Now
mesma história
that's
do
a topic
CC
I'd
do
rather
1.
do a story on than you glitching.
E na
OCP
verdade
offered these people
os
investment
caras
in the
estão
project.
financiando a
The
criminalidade
value
que é
of their
pra
property would cover the cost of entering the business.
meio que
The later
convencer a
gains will far
prefeitura
outweigh
de
the
que
cost.
aquele determinado local
Supposedly.
tem que ser
You do not
evacuado.
believe that.
E aí
It's
com
OCP.
isso,
There must be a
aliás, não,
catch, and I think I
eles
found
aumentam a
it.
criminalidade de
The
propósito, que é
documents say
pra
something about
os terrenos e
additional
imóveis ficar mais
costs.
barato
I believe that's a
naquela
loophole that
determinada
OCP
região. Eles
placed in
compram
order
tudo
to scam
baratão
people out of their homes.
e
That
manda o
is
povo
only suspicion.
pro inferno e
And I need
constrói lá
time
um
to prove
bagulho
that my
muito louco.
suspicion is true. Time and some
Só
of
que
these
aí
documents I found. If you
descobrem
detain me,
os
the SWAT jerks will
planos.
requisition them.
You
Pode
can
ir.
go, but if you continue to disobey the
Vou prender lá
law,
não.
you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
A mulher entrou aí se ninguém vê. Ah, ninja.
I can see you've reached the manager's
Plano
office.
mirabolante.
Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without you.
Parem em nome da lei. Agora eu tenho este poder.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up
A bomba.
with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Tem que tirar a bomba. Ah não, tem que ir mostrando aqui, ó.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 cables.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Coraçãozinhos. Então tem que desconectar primeiro o de 6 volts. Que é esse daqui, ó. Ué. Não era o mais baixo primeiro? Entendi. Ué. Vamos pular aqui, ó.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
Ué.
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive.
Será que eu vi errado o
seems to
fio?
be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Possível.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. According to the diagram, you should detach.
Ah, é a maior.
Start from the one with.
There are 2 different colors. I will have
Just remember.
Ah, tá. Ih, burrão. Meu de maior. Você é de maior? Então primeiro é o verde. E agora? Tem o azul e tem o vermelho. Bom, aqui acho que é tentativa e erro, né? Pei! É o azul.
I will not contribute to deprive.
Caramba, ela falou, ó. Mas é atrasado.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4
Mais
cables,
pequena.
green, 2
Eu
reds,
pensei que ela não ia
and
falar.
blue.
4 cables? Got it.
É primeiro o verde, depois o azul, depois o vermelhinho de 12.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect.
Just
Agora vai, quer ver? Verde. Agora o azul. Agora o vermelhinho de 12, que é esse daqui. E pronto.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Tudo limpo.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold, back with the money the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Túnel? Túnel de serviço. Recuperadora da vida. Acertei o cara certo. Chama reforço.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of them. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Cara do pegou. Ué, só encostou, o outro morreu, né? Deixa pra lá. Matei dois do pior jeito possível. Caraca. Aham.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with trucks in the area. Granted, it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Ah, sabia que eu ia pegar esse otário com esse golpe. Cara, eu agarrei o outro. Foi muita treta. Não pode comigo não, querido. Robocop. Dane-se. O jogo é bonitinho, viu? É, tá vendo? Foi um bom poder que eu peguei, ó. Demorei, mas peguei. Será que dá pra pegar mais? Câmera lenta. E só lá no final. Não, vamos. Engenharia mesmo. Vou abrir os cofres. Não tá aparecendo mais nenhum cofre. Vou pegar, velho. Uma porta ali. Parem! Em nome da lei. Essa aí foi boa, hein? É um baratinho.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Top. Bugou. Desbugou. Caramba, acaba aí, ó. Sei que ia ter mais alguma coisa.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe in the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Beleza. Não é por aqui não, hein?
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge
Ah, agora que eu tô sabendo que ele tem visão noturna.
Robocop, is that you? I can't see any.
I am standing.
Oh, CP Skimson fired our maintenance guy.
We need to.
I am equipped to deal.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Pra baixo, né? Ou é aqui? Fica lá embaixo. Perdido. A mulher falou pra seguir os cabos. Que cabo? vem aqui, ó. Aí tem esse cabo preto, ó. Ou é azul escuro, sei lá. Aí ele atravessa aqui, ó. Magicamente ele não dá em lugar nenhum. Agora esse daqui sai daqui e vai lá pra baixo. Mas tem esses brancos aqui. Acho que não consegui o branco não. Luz em todo lugar, qual é o problema? Sei lá embaixo. Cadê o cabo? Ah, aqui, ó. Minha cara eu não vi. Ali, ó. Pois é. Será que não? Ah, ali embaixo. Esse. Tá cagada. Só vi qual era o primeiro e depois caguei o resto. Tem que subir mais uma, né? Pô. É isso mesmo. Já acabou a missão?
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of
Agora que eu
hope.
tô percebendo. A missão já acabou, era só isso mesmo. Era.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Cara, que vocês também não sabem fazer nada. Nem ligar o disjuntor. Pelo amor de Deus.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
Tiraram o
I'm afraid
robôzão
not.
daqui, ó.
Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Looks supposed to me.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Então, encontrei o segredo único e intrusa do banco preso. B, tá bom. B de bom. Ah, fazer o quê?
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Não faço isso por fama.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing.
Pô, colocaram o Robocop respirando.
That broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who had come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Realmente a vida do Robocop é horrível. Muito triste.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying. You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Falei verdades aqui.
All right. The
Só
situation at the bank was
verduras.
contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Buscar o velho.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait,
Seu
would you?
prefeito, ó. O prefeito do filme é um prefeito que é um bunda mole. Ele nem parece
May I
prefeito.
help you, Mr. Mayor?
Todo mundo
Oh, it's me
arrebenta
who's
ele.
going to do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So the real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Cusack.
Minhas ações geram impactos políticos. Brincadeira até aqui.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself. I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
Got a job for you.
You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from
Caramba, pequeno, eu já tenho
I assume you'll find sensitive
5
data there.
signos
Look
de
for
ouro.
it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands.
De 12.
Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12.
Toda vez que eu penso,
Now go,
parece
I've
que
got to
cada
prepare
vez
for a
falta
meeting.
mais.
And remember, if you won't take care of it, another
Só
cop
me
will
arrependi
have
do
to.
primeiro que eu comprei, do
Another
meu
cop that
signo.
isn't quite as
Eu não
resistant to
escolhi
deadly
direito.
surprises as you are.
Fazer o que, né? Vá até o apartamento suspeito. Ah, mas eu tenho que sair da cidade de um jeito. Quando eu tiver com uma grana sobrando, eu vou tentar pegar um original, hein? Mas é caro. Então, ó, daqui a muito tempo ainda. Porque, né? É um dinheiro, né? Um boneco é brincadeira, né? Mas pelo que eu vi os vídeos, nem é tanta diferença do original para o falsificado. Minha filha, é muito tempo, né? Assim não. E só porque eu sou fã da série. Acho que é o desenho que eu mais gostava na época. Se quer saber, eu ainda vou assistir de novo a série inteira e eu quero que se dane. Aí fala, ah, mas por que não assiste então The Walking Dead? É porque... Ai... É gente muito burra. Suba as escadas. Gente muito burra, pequena. A gente brinca de hominho. Brincar de hominho com ela. Boa, põe 2 aqui. Combate. Onda do chão. Recuperação, caixa de poder. Sei. Ou boto no foco aqui. Aqui mesmo, hein. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa. Acho que eu não peguei nenhuma placa nova não, né? Peguei. Ah, lembrei. É o objetivo que eu quero ver. Ah. Vá ao apartamento suspeito. Aonde é? Foi lá longe, ó. Ah, agora marca os bagulho, tá vendo? Ah, agora é fácil encontrar esses mini crimes aí. Eu evoluí lá o bagulho de busca. Cadê os crimes? Tem que ter um aqui. Marca esse seu cara. Ali, ó. Ó, tem um crime bem aqui do meu lado, ó. Aonde? E?
I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Caramba, quanta missão. Ah, peraí, daqui a pouco eu te ajudo aí, meu querido. Deixa eu ir nesse apartamento, pelo menos que eu morro de raiva. Ó, já achei um crime ali, ó. Proibido estacionar. Luta! É ali o apartamento. Pra investigar um apartamento. Cadê? Aqui, ó. Uma coleção. Besteira, né? Fazer o quê? Tem que comprar minha impressora pra ver se eu aprendo. E aí eu consigo vender alguma coisinha, né? Se eu conseguir vender pra pagar a impressora, já vou estar contente.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the
Não, em relação a isso, eu não tô preocupado porque eu acho que vai ser muito divertido. Porque não é um trabalho pesado, não é um trabalho que dê muito trabalho, que eu não gosto também. Venhamos e convenhamos. É um bagulho bom que eu já faço, que é o 3D. Que eu parei, né? Porque armadilha. Eu só vou ter que imprimir e aprender, né? Na pintura. Ah, não, a pintura é verdade. Mas eu acho que tem técnica. Técnica de pintura. Peguei mais um circuito. E vídeo na internet o que não falta. Tem um velho que eu tava vendo no TikTok, ele colocou um anúncio que ele dá curso de maquetaria, acho que é isso. Maqueteria, de fazer maquete. A gente pensa mesmo, né? Quem faz maquete deve ganhar uma graninha, porque não é uma coisa que a gente encontra em qualquer lugar. Eu quero um especialista em maquete. Não tem. É. E a maquete, se você for ver bem,
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
Pelo menos o vídeo que ele mostrou lá que eu vi é uma maquete para empresas de construção e arquitetura. Não é uma coisa difícil, por quê? Porque eles já vão te dar todo o projeto desenhado. Então você não tem que inventar. Você só tem que pegar o projeto e transformar em um mini prédio, né?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
deve dar muito
What is
trabalho.
it that you expect?
Mas aí o videozinho mostrou que não ele não faz sozinho, né? Ele tem uma equipe. Eu acho que deve ter um especialista em cada, né? Deve ser teve o cara que corta a madeirinha, que monta, cola. Aí deve ter o cara que vem com a pintura, que vem fazendo o revestimento, né? Deve ter o cara que faz a parte do paisagismo, arvorezinhas, moitas, caramba. Aí lá nesse vídeo eles também mostraram que eles fazem limpeza de maquetes. Você pega a maquete feita, eu quero limpar. Pague. Tudo bem, vou pagar. E aí paga e ele limpa. Nada de graça nesse mundo. Pessoal, a maquete da casinha dela. Com ele lá dentro. O bonequinha dela. Ai, esse lindinho mesmo, viu? Deixa eu ver o que eu quero aqui. Qual que eu peguei? 4-3. O que que temos aqui? Ó? Tem uma bomba aqui. Que bomba é essa aqui? Aumento no caso evita. Diminui dispersão. Aumenta no charutinho. Isso aqui interessante, hein? Interessante, interessante. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo colocar uns bagulho da hora aqui. Eu acho que eu não consigo. Isso aqui eu consigo, ó. Aqui, aqui. Esse aqui. Esse aqui. Esse aqui. Putz, isso aqui vai tirar 20%, ó. Tá, caraca, é mesmo, ó. E se eu pegar esse, ó, tira 20% também. Não é tão bom quanto eu achava que seria, não. Analisando bem, análise. Analisando essa cadeia. Pô, mas foi pra 61. 41, ó. Puta que pariu, cara. Que merda. 57 dano de arma. De cima, 77 dano de arma. 77 dano de arma. Dá pra trocar nada não? Tem, dá não. É isso mesmo. Ah, esse aqui dá pra colocar, ó. Vou colocar esse aqui, ó. Bom, 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 ó. 7,7 o dano de arma. O outro que eu tava usando... Qual que era? Deixa eu ver esse aqui. Não, peraí. Eu tô na placa 4,3, né? É. Eu tava usando essa. Essa daqui. Pera aí, pequena. Interessante, hein? Aqui por cima, sobe o de baixo. Pô, não tem um esquerda abaixo ou direita abaixo? Tem esse, ó. Não tem dois? Ah, não, já sei. Põe esse aqui e esse aqui. Palalam, pam, 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 pam. Palalam. Aí fica 75 dano de arma. Esse aqui não dá pra pôr, que senão caga. Tá vendo? Pequeno. Beat bom, Kizzy. Beat bom, Kizzy. Pô, tá difícil aqui, hein? Esse aqui, ó. Dá pra eu trocar por algum ali? Bom, 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 bom. Aí tinha comercial da Telecena e falava Telecena. Bom, 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 bom. Telecena. Bem que a Telecena podia me patrocinar. Ó, essa placa tá 75 dano de arma, 4,2. A 4,3 tá 77, então ainda tá ganhando. Ah, eu vou deixar essa mesmo, dane-se. 2 horas depois. O que que eu tenho que fazer? Deixa eu ver aqui o mapa. Tem algum crime? Tem. Se eu virar para cá, temos um crime bem aqui na frente.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
Opa, aquele velho que saiu com aquela
She's
mulher
the
do
reason I
vídeo.
blew my paycheck.
Cadê? O mapa mostra, ó, tem um crime aqui. Aí tu vai procurar onde é que tá. Tô vendo uma escada, não tô vendo um crime. Ué. Por que eu tô indo certo, meu Deus? Ah! Eu tô olhando pro bagulho errado, eu acho. Será que é lá em cima um crime? Deve ser. Isso não é aqui embaixo, é em cima, né? Que negocinho é esse? Vou subir ali, peraí. Bom, 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 bom. Um bonequinho. Um robozão subindo. Olha aí, ó. O que tá fazendo aí, cara? Tacando lixo. Pare!
Littering is against...
It's an act of revenge.
Trouble in a relationship is...
What? I mean my boss. Let everyone know the fraud her company...
Isso não é desculpa, tá?
You are just like her.
Acabou, toma aí. É, toma banho que jogar lixo na rua. Que você vai... Vingança de merda é essa? Vingança de bosta, cara. Sabe nem se vingar. Pode cá. Vai ter um crime aqui, ó. Acho que é a minha esquerda. Não, minha direita, errei.
Well, and Delta City's built. I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Esse pediu. Tome. Aí que é demais. Muito abuso. Até gaguejei. Tanto abuso que era. Ali, ó, um verdinho lá embaixo. Vou ver se esse crime aqui também. Ah, não fumaram. Querido, pode fumar aqui não, viu?
Smoking.
I don't give a shit.
Then you must.
No one in this country values independence.
Sai fora. Pensador independente, isso é. Ele? Eu. Só dei uma multa mesmo. Bem rapidão, né? Minha única reclamação em relação ao Robocop, porque tu tem que andar na cidade, apesar da cidade ser pequena.
Man, it's Robocop.
Tem que andar bem devagarzinho.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Não, quero não. Estou investigando.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Cara, eu sou Robocop. E você quer me parar com pistola?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
You
It's just a machine.
Olha, não precisava disso. Não quiseram vir, né? Fazer o quê? O que os caras estão fazendo aí?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
Não.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Com certeza. Tô ajudando a Samantha Ortiz. Porque ela tá metendo a boca no trombone contra
You're late.
a OCP.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
PT do mal.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Oh, caramba.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Wait.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Oh, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Caramba, deixa aqui, deixa lá. Confira a caixa, dane-se. Queria. Deixa eu ver. Próxima missão aqui. Treinamento. Ah, tem o do carinha, né? Ah, tem um negócio lá embaixo. Deixa eu ver aqui primeiro. Velocidade máxima aqui. Eu vou dar uma puladinha nos blá blá blá.
Officer Washington, I will be your field.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the...
If we live the way others want us to.
You're right. Officer Washington...
Good, you have your body on.
Got it.
Spare ammunition.
Check.
Duty light.
Never...
Good job. Preparation is the...
Isn't this the part of the city?
Please.
I think that is...
Please.
Set the radio to...
Roger that.
The officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk. Together with a clear...
Officers, thank God.
When responding to a request for aid, watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure them you do not need to be afraid.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so ma'am, could you please tell us...
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing.
Do you have any idea?
The only plan... I've also heard some rockets coming from down...
Is it okay for us to investigate?
Yes, it makes an excellent...
Good luck down there.
Porão
Cat
achar o
has
gato.
that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't...
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Aí, tá vendo? Bom conselho. Se o dia for segurar a lanterna, tem que segurar mais longe do corpo. Ele me prendeu, ó. Fiquei preso. Agora é bom se ele não sai daqui. Sai daí. Ixi, Maria.
Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat.
Stand aside.
Acho que eu removo essa caramba aí. Ei.
Gosh, you're strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing.
Esse gato.
What was that?
Uma geladeira. Meu gato, ele faz miar. Acho que tem que esperar o carinha
Man, I
chegar.
walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush at first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Não, vou terminar a live porque eu tô suando aqui.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
O gato tá no piano.
That cat must be hiding.
Go ahead.
Passa, passa.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
E você não segurou?
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Tá difícil. Tá emperrada. Não, pequena, não, não.
Go ahead.
Tem que deixar ele fazer as coisas que aí ele gosta.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Impedido por uma porta.
Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir.
Missão.
What was that?
Tá lá, ó. Olha lá o
I'm
gato.
afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
O gato aí. É muito gatinha. Tá aí, ó. Pega ele dessa vez, hein, meu filho.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner.
É,
I will
desenho
clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Olha aqui, ó. Dinossauro. Tiros. Do nada, tiro. Bora lá. Oh! Caraca, levei uns tirinhos bons. Eita, sangue correndo. Eu também sem a cabeça, né? Arma que eu já usei? Acho que já. Cara, os caras vieram até aqui pra dar tiro nesse maluco. Cadê as pistas? Cadê? Ah, buraco de bala. Tem um bagulho que eu não sei o que é. Uma caspa. Ferimento por bala. Levou chumbo.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on both armed suspects entering most of them ran away, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Isso daí foi bom, hein? Peraí, tu vai no
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir.
Chegando, meu querido.
Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns.
Em cima?
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Deram um tiro no cara. Onde estão?
That was tense. I need a breather.
Ué. Onde que ele tava? Olha, ele arrebentou, ó. É, levou chumbo, mas... tudo é perfeito, né? Olha lá. Números sorteados, hein?
Officer Washington, your performance.
Thank you, sir.
Acabou? Acabou.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Tô vendo a sorte que esse gato trouxe. É. Tá bom, então. Amanhã o quê? Que isso?
Hey, Robo!
Watch and learn, young man.
Meu Deus.
Hey, you rock, Robo!
Tá certo. Deixa eu só fazer mais esse bagulho então. Cadê? Tem que ir por aqui. Dança do robô. Dança, 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 dança do robô. Dança, 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 dança do
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant.
Agora daqui eu tenho que entrar naquele beco.
Delta City.
Dança, dança, dança do robô.
Ah, they say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away.
Cadê o crime? Ah! Tá pichando. Vandalizar cartaz de campanha. É, te conheço, hein? Tava lá
You are
jogando um
committing an
videogame.
act.
Yeah, did the guy...
Compliance. I
Eu
will
vou
not
liberar.
issue a ticket at this time.
You know nothing about...
Isso são uns merda mesmo. Pronto, já cumpri. Caraca, tem mais um ainda? Possível. Tem mais um, ó. Deixa eu ir lá rapidão. Aqui, pro outro lado. Velocidade máxima. Tanto faz por aqui, por outro. Não pode nadar. Minha senhora, tomar banho no chafariz não pode não, viu? Noiada?
Entering the
Um lixo
fountain.
I'm not even
chafariz.
fully in.
Pode ir embora, vai.
You are free to go, but
I think I got it.
Um lixo mesmo isso aqui, ó. Vou ter dengue pra danar.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
É, loloseira. Meu Deus. Ah, bom, então amanhã eu continuo. Amanhã é sexta ainda, né? Piquerrucha. Punk U. A gente deve estar no final. Esse jogo é curto. Tem umas 8 horas só de duração. Será que salvou? Como é que eu faço pra salvar? Tá bom. Então, beijito, bendito. Fofucha demais. Até amanhã. Blam 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 blam.